What's up, guys? It's another day, a cool day. I take this opportunity again to come back to you and say hi to you wherever you are. It's exactly 5:34 p.m. Kenyan time. This is LC Motei from Africa, Nairobi, Kenya. Today I'm actually taking this opportunity to bring you content from Ruaraka constituency. Ruaraka constituency is in Nairobi County. Yeah, it's in Nairobi County. It is really a vast constituency consisting of mostly low class earners. This is mostly the most listed slum estates. When you talk of slum estates in Ruaraka, we are talking of we have Lakisama, Kariobangi, we have Babadogo estate, we have Kariadudu, we have Gorokocho, we have Dandora phase 1, phase 2 up to phase 5. Then we have bordering Ruaraka, we have the Madare North. Those are the actually estates that are found in this constituency of Ruaraka. Population in this area is actually dense, and we have diverse tribes in this estate, over 20 tribes. But the most popular dominating tribes, we have Kikuyus and Luos. Those are the major tribes that exists here in Ruaraka constituency. Having said that, today I'm actually very happy, just taking my time, this evening time. The sun is almost setting. Where I am is exactly at Babadogo estate. I just wanted to take a view of this Babadogo. It's actually a small estate with the less population, but it consists of a lot that you can learn from this estate of Babadogo. Have you ever asked yourself, where is Babadogo? Have you been curious to know why Babadogo was named that name? Babadogo actually is a Swahili word meaning small father. Okay, I tried to follow up and discover why Babadogo was called that name. Babadogo is actually a word from Baba Mdogo, but it was actually transformed into Babadogo, omitting the M from that name, which was captured from the founder of this place, who actually was named after this name, Babadogo. He was actually mentioning it without an M. He was an Indian, and therefore the accent of an Indian could not actually manage to capture the M, Baba Mdogo. So he used to call it Babadogo, and that's how he was named. And how did it come? This babadogo actually was owned by an Indian person, an Indian man. Actually, I don't have not actually found his exact name, but he was an Indian Muslim man who actually owned this land of Babadogo. It is just behind the backside of this Kenya Breweries company. That tract of land that actually starts from the stream, coming upwards to far end, to the south of Kenya Breweries, was actually owned by one person who was an Indian Muslim. This man actually had actually established this place. He had a dispensary for his workers. He had a police station within this Babadogo. He had churches also in this place. So he actually owned almost all administrational things that actually one could identify the place as a complete place to inhabit. So this man actually, he was actually popular at this place because he was actually somebody who gave goodies to his people who are working at this area, especially when he came from his service from Muslim church that is at Kamkunji. He could drive down through Juja Road, then connecting Outer Ring Road, and that's exactly the place that he met people from Kariobangi, this Babadogo, Lakisama, this area. And that's how he met those people. He gave him goodies. He could give each person a pack of flour, of unga, sugar, some sweets. Talk of all those good things. And each one could go with actually 20 cents. You know, 20 cents those times back in 1960s and 70s. It was actually good money. For those who were born on during that time, 70s, I think you remember the coins, the 20-cent coin, 10 cents, 50 cents, like that. We used to actually play with those coins. We had this good game that big boys at that time could actually meet under a tree. You come up with a small hole somewhere, then you throw the coins to that made small hole. So when you throw the coin to that hole, that's your coin. Then we have other coins that will fall outside that small hole. You have that final coin that you throw. The coin that you hit is yours. It was actually a very joyful game at those times. For those Cerelac boys who were born 2000 onwards, maybe you didn't pass through those that game. It's unfortunate, but for us that was our game. So I'm talking about that coin, the 20-cent coin. If you have ever heard of it or you have seen it, it was actually very important to these guys at that time. So he could give them those coins and some goodies. So from that time, every Friday he comes and visits this place and give them some goodies. And that's how actually, through being that generous, he was actually nicknamed that name Baba Mdogo, meaning their father, small father. Apart from God, that's the small father that actually they got from at this area. who was actually very concerned about the area people. He was actually giving. He was very understanding. He could treat them well, and that's how he got that name of Babadogo. So from that time onwards, this place captured that name, and it became Babadogo Estate. Now, having said that, this Babadogo is actually growing up. It's still a slum area, but from the look of things, actually it is surrounded by many industries. Babadogo is actually not meant for people to stay. It's actually an industrial area. And being an industrial area, it means that circulation of money is actually very high. And therefore, the small estates that were close there, like this Babadogo, people working from these industries that were surrounding this place, they actually captured this place. They bought the land here, and they actually started developing the place. And that's how this Babadogo came up. Being proximity to this, the land being proximity to most of these industries, it was actually a very good habitat place that could that you could spend less to go to work, and therefore it started growing very fast. If you through our videos that I'll show you around, you will see how it's the estate looks like, how it's really growing up. People have started to like the place, because actually it's not the way it was at that time during those back days. It's Babadogo and this other estates like Sama. If you go back to those times, they were not good place to habit to stay. It was full of gangsters. Even if you talk to somebody about these estates, most of them are not convincing. Most of them cannot imagine somebody can really stay to these estates of Lakisama, Babadogo, Kariobangi. Yeah, I don't say that they are very pure at the moment. We still have some traces of gangsters who are still disturbing people here and there, especially when you come very late. But I can tell you, the place is really growing up with businesses coming up around the place. My friend, it's a good place for real. So this Babadogo estate is actually in a place where we have most industries. What industries do we have around this Babadogo? Maybe you've been buying some items, and you've actually not known where they come from. Most of these industries, they produce the consumable and stationary items. For instance, we have this Kenafric. Kenafric is actually an industry that deals with consumable goods and stationary items. We have sweets, we have these juices, we have footwears, gumboots, slippers, books, exercise books. They come from Kenafric company. Kenafric is found in Babadogo. You can see how the place is good. Apart from that, we have Chandaria industry. Chandaria industry is a known industry worldwide. It's really a big industry that deals with the tissue papers, kitchen towels. Those are the things that you can find from Chandaria industry. We have many more industries. We have Jubilee industry. We have Propac industry. We have other industries. We have like the Dawa pharmaceutical industry. That one deals with the pharmaceutical drugs. That's dealing with the health. We also have Rasco industry, which deals with the ice creams, lollipops. Those are the things that actually are dealt with those companies. So those are the companies, few companies that I can mention with this place, within this place. Apart from that, we have upcoming parks, business parks. We have Kenafric Business Park, which is also just right at the premises of these people who are staying around this place. So you can see that the place with the time is going to be a very, very, very good place for business, for most of the people who will need to invest with their business. It's a good place for real. You just get your items from the doorsteps of the manufacturing industries, from the go downs within the place. So it's a good place for real. Now within the place we also have police stations. We have police stations within the place. Just a minute, I take some water, then we continue with the move with this video.